Hi guys, so I'm Jaheda from Glamorous Sisters, and I'm just here to talk about me and just a little bit about me and what I like to tell you guys about and stuff like that. So I don't know, I'm just rambling now. So here we go. All right, so a little bit about me. I'm 28. I work in retail. If you guys want to know, I work in a Bath and Body Works. I'm not gonna tell you where. If you work with me, whoop 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 whoop. But if you don't, Bath and Body Works is where I work at. So if you see me one day, holla, hi. But other than that, yeah. So I do retail. That's it. I don't have no job and no makeup things. So I'm self-taught. I am thinking about going to some classes just to step my game up. It's something that I've been thinking about. My sister's been talking about it for years, and I never really thought about it till now. So again, I just recently started doing makeup. It's actually been 2 months now, and I got this far in learning. My wing is messed up over here, but this wing is perfect. I told you guys I would show you my wing game when I start to try it, and this side was really messed up, and I wanted to show you guys why, because of this little hooded piece. So I messed that up right there. So whoever has hooded eyes or has a scar on their eye, please be careful, because this is what it will end up like. But if you have perfectly good eyes, this is the side it will look like. And this side actually was a do-over. I had to like literally wipe everything off because I kept making this like all the way out, and it was just crazy. It looked like it covered my whole eye, and it was bad. It was just bad. My sister was like, "Oh goodness, what the heck was that?" And I'm like, I don't know. An attempt? I don't know. So one day I should invest in those stencils. I've been seeing a lot of people using stencils and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try those out. Maybe these wings will come out a little bit better. But second time around, not so shabby. I think I did a really good job. Not a perfect, because it took me 2 tries to do this at 2. But I think I did a good job, guys. But moving on to the next. I do love doing these videos with you guys. At first I wanted to talk about the drugstore stuff, but I really do love doing these videos with you, whether it's drugstore or I only have one high-end palette at the moment. Once I start upgrading into better ones, I'll be popping those out. But at the moment I only have one high-end, and that's going to be my Tarte with the collab of Graveyard Girl, and it's a Swamp Queen palette, and it's an all neutrals palette, so it's nothing really too big. It's just something that it's a really good, if you guys are just learning like me, it's really good palette. I really suggest it for you guys. I think it's a neutral, everyday look stuff. So like you can literally have a little bit of sparkle, or you can just have a little darkness like I did today. I mean, I did lighten it up in the eyelid just a little bit because I didn't want to make it too vampy. I like the color of my lip. By the way, it's from Wet n Wild. The lip color, it's called Vamp It Up. But yeah, like you can literally make really nice looks with those for everyday use as well, because I do use that palette for work, because I do like the way Sassy Bun looks on my eyelids, so I kind of abuse that in Natural Peaches. So but moving on, I do like my e.l.f. palette I had gotten. At first I was kind of like skeptic about it. I'm like, I don't care. I heard some bad reviews on it, but then again, me using it, I was like, oh, I can adjust to this, I can use this. And then I have a couple of LA colors that you guys saw in the haul. Some of the colors are nice, and then some of them are just really hard to work with. So yeah, and then I got Wet n Wild. I think Wet n Wild is one of my favorite drugstore collections that I have at the moment. I have approximately like 9 of their lipsticks, and then I think I got 3 of their trios. I have their eyeliner, their mascara. I have tons of their eyeliners, by the way, and I got a liquid one too. I'm trying to look over there to see if I can see anything particular that's standing out that I missed. I got their brushes. I got a lot of this stuff. Just to say that I collect a lot of the Wet n Wild stuff. I mean, it's affordable and it works. Sometimes it can be a hit and miss for certain people, but everything that I've collected so far is good. So I like it. I love their skin. You hear me? Their lipsticks. and I like their eyeshadows. I have a couple of their single ones as well. I have 6 of them to be exact. So I like Wet n Wild. Those are my favorites. I have tried, out of foundations, I've tried L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and Pro Glow. The Pro Matte, I can't honestly give you my opinion because I haven't really used it as much as the Pro Glow, only because I chose the wrong color and literally I look like Oompa Loompa. You guys, if you guys don't know the video I'm talking about, I'll link it down below, because I do look like an Oompa Loompa. I mean, I tried to slay the look. I look like an Oompa Loompa. I do. The color was Creme Cafe, and I love coffee. If you guys don't already know, like, I literally have a coffee cup right here. Like, I drink coffee all the time. Look how big this cup is, guys. Look at that. Oh, by the way, I dropped it numerous of times. I am clumsy. I'm destructive as well. So, yeah. Oh, look. My color. Ooh, I was drinking coffee. I'm sorry, guys. I love coffee. So, yes. Moving on to that, that's the reason why I bought that color, because it said Creme Cafe. Like, come on, who doesn't want to be a creamy coffee, excuse me. I would love to be a creamy coffee color, but unfortunately it didn't work for me. It was more of an orange undertone than ever, and I was just like, oh goodness gracious, just a color that I would like. But moving on to the Pro Glow one, I abuse that one. I literally wear that every day. Whether or not I need to, I will put it on just because I like the glowy feel. Like, as you can see, I'm like, shining. Even when I'm trying to be dark, I'm just shining. I mean, today's a rainy day, so I really did want to glow. I wanted, the sunshine to shine through me. And you guys as well. You know my motto, keep on shining, guys. So, yeah. Moving on to that, I do and I love this contour palette that I bought. I love it. It's from Black Radiance. It's the light to medium. I love it. It's the contour true complexion palette. I love it. I am going to try to get the Maybelline one. I think the Maybelline one might work very well for me. It's affordable, so once I get it, I will show you guys. Like I always do, it's nothing new. So moving on to something other than makeup, I think, more about me. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm 28, so I'm not that old and I'm not that young. So, yeah. If I start to grow wrinkles after a while, it's because of all this stretching my eye out and stuff like that. But other than that, hey, music-wise, I do like all kind of genres. I do love rock, as you can see. Affliction, rock is my thing. I love rock. My favorite rock band will be and always be Evanescence. I love Amy Lee's voice. I think she's amazing. Favorite album from them, gotta be Fallen. I think Fallen was the most lyrical one, I think. Lyric-wise, it caught me. It caught me off guard. I wasn't ready. But other songs by her, like Sacrifice, I think it's called, or Lithium, I do love as well. Going on to the next not subject, but genre in music, I would say is, I do like rap. My favorite rapper will be Eminem, but for like now, I would say like up to date, I don't have one. I do love old rap. Like, I do love listening to like old Jay-Z and of course my Eminem, and D12 and stuff like that. I don't really like D12 too much. I like some of their songs as a unit, but other than that, speaking of units, G Unit, like, I like some of their old songs as well. But Tupac, Biggie, everybody loves them, so I don't think I really had to mention them. But but yeah, like, I really do like old rap and old R&B. I think old R&B was more, I'll say, love music than what you hear nowadays for an R&B. If it's not really being explicit about sex and stuff like that, then I don't guess you really hear more than that. So back in the day, it was more about the chase. Now it's like, there you go, just give it up. I like you, you like me. No time for no plays, no games, no nothing, no chase. I just want to bang, you want to bang, let's get it. We stay together, and whether or not, oh well, I just got whatever I wanted out of you. So that's that. So I don't really listen to too much of that R&B nowadays. Country-wise, the only person that I would say I listened to was Leanne Rimes and a couple of other artists like Sheryl Crow, I think, something like that. Very, really old country music, I would say, as well. Something that was probably playing on MTV, because when I was growing up, MTV was my music line besides Z100 and KTU. Because I'm in New York City, guys, if you guys don't know. So KTU, Z100, Hot 97, Power 105, those are all the radio stations I grew up on. So, yeah. If you wasn't on the stream, then I didn't know, because back then I didn't have access to computers and stuff like that. So now I can, like, if it's not on my updated YouTube or whatever the case may be, like, recommends, I will say, because I go like this, because some of them, it's not a recommendation, it's something that I already have listened to. So how you recommended me something that I already watched on YouTube. But anyway, moving on to the next. What else? What else is there to talk about? I mean, I work at retail. I love makeup now. Not love it now, but I'm now learning how to use it and enjoy it and love it and all that good stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just moving around on my bed. But I'm just enjoying the different looks I've been seeing and watching, and then I'm learning how to do certain creative ways with makeup. Sorry, it's my tissue from when I was like dabbing out my face. Sorry. But yeah. I'm now learning all these things, and I'm excited to show you guys what I've learned. I love watching my sister as well. I think she's a fucking amazing person. Excuse my language. I just have to say that. Yeah. She's amazing. Oh, by the way, in music, I forgot to say, she's running through my head like, hello, why didn't you save me? Pink. I love Pink, by the way. Pink is an amazing artist as well. There's somebody who, lyrically, I can say I've been there. Well, she's speaking on my behalf, I should say, because there's a lot of things that in her songs, I'm just like, wow, you've been through that, like you're going through that, or you have been through that, like you seem so perfect, like not perfect because nobody's perfect, but your life seems so easy. Yet when I saw her bio and everything like that, I was just like, wow, you're amazing. I love you even more. I do. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, this is just a Just Me video, guys. I just want to keep it short and simple. I don't want to bore you guys with information about me because I'm not that important. But I do love you guys who do subscribe. The reason why I say I love you guys, and this doesn't sound cheesy or cliche, but because you guys are supporting me and what me and my sister are doing. That's why I love you guys. I think a lot of the YouTubers and stuff like that do love their audience, and they always mention it, and I want to be the one to be honest as well and say, like, I do love that you guys are watching me and my sister and our growth in makeup, and hopefully one day it'll be a bigger audience. I mean, I'm loving the people who do support us, and I love you guys, and the ones who are closest to us, we love you. And I hope you guys like this video, subscribe to our channel, and just comment down below if you want to know anything else about us, because I kind of like these Just Me videos. I think this is something different. A lot of YouTubers are doing it now, so it's not that different, but it's something other than just putting on makeup and telling you guys how to do it. It's just me and you, and I like that. So press that like button down below, subscribe, comment for any future, I was gonna say further in future, not a good mix. You guys make me nervous, but anyway, moving on. We love you guys, and keep on shining just as pretty as I and you and everybody else behind you. But I love you guys, and